Welcome back to your grounded ladies and gents. Today we'll be looking very quickly at the Ladybug or Ladybird, whichever one you prefer, and testing its two attacks, when to parry and when to straight up avoid it, and what kind of punishes we can get off of them. Once again, please do leave a rating if you've been enjoying these videos, and leave a comment should you have any questions or queries. Intro over, let's go. So first off is the Headbutt. Remember, the Ladybird is the embodiment of brute force in Grounded, and as you just saw in that clip, the Ladybird can straight up bowl you over. Although this isn't quite an issue when you fight just one of these, should you be in a multi-creature fight, this could prove fatal as the stun is quite long indeed. Thankfully, if it's just the one Ladybird you're fighting, 9 times out of 10 you will be back on your feet before the next attack comes out. Get up, stay calm and parry on. But be careful though, an unguarded simple headbutt is enough to one-shot you on woe difficulty in the early stages of the game, so don't get too cocky. So I still find the parry timing quite deceptive, as the attack doesn't come out until she's back on her front legs in addition to her forward momentum. The headbutt actually moving forward. My brain always thinks that the moment her head comes down that will be the attack and to parry at that time, and that just leads to a load of chip damage and an almost broken guard straight away. Finally, her special attack is a charge. Now you'll never have to worry about this if you just stand your ground and learn to parry over and over again. She will never charge you unless you're a certain distance away for a certain period of time. So if you retreat to heal or to fire at a range, she will close the distance with devastating effect. You can, however, use this to your advantage. You can see here that I retreat to eat or heal or whatever you need to do, and this is to initiate her charge. If you hide behind something with a thick cuttable stem like a blade of grass or a weed or even clovers, then she'll just simply ram into them and be stunned with some recoil for a second or two. This is a great time to get in some early damage and some KO build up. Note that some things like stems and the like will not offer sufficient resistance, and she will just plow right through them, and probably you as well. In emergency circumstances you can hop this move, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're on high ground. A fantastic use for the Ladybird early on is to actually get her to do all the heavy lifting for you. So you can see here that I'm being chased by an orb weaver. Now, although you can bait her charge into another creature like you can see with the ant, you can also bait other creatures into her by actually hiding behind her. Now, when the attack connects to the Ladybird's aggro will either shift off of you or just go straight to whatever's attacked it. Now, I've seen Ladybirds handle up to 3 orb weavers at once due to her heavy hitting melee attacks and her hefty health pool, so don't feel bad about getting her involved in a big fight. You will just have to get them to spawn in the right place at the right time to make full effect of her help. Once the threat's dealt with, simply get up high to lose her aggro, and you can tell you've done this because her eyes will return from the red glow back to their normal dark colour. Thank you ever so much once again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on another Grounded video. Please do hit that like button if you liked what you saw, and subscribe if you want to see more and be kept up to date throughout Grounded's lifespan. I would love to be able to cover this continuously until there's nothing left to cover. So thanks ever so much once again for helping me out, and take care now, guys.